So here's the thing. While most cryptocurrency or DeFi investors are chasing chill guy, dog with hat, bonk, any other meme coin possible, right? Trying to 10x their money, 5x their money, even 1000x their money, right? Institutional investors and just smart money as a whole are making millions of dollars off of these trades without even having to touch the meme coins. It's pretty crazy. So in today's video, we're gonna reveal exactly how they are doing it and how you can do that in your own portfolio. So it's no doubt that meme coins definitely drive retail level adoption for DeFi, and in all honesty, this is probably on purpose and is probably a plan by institutions. If I'm being completely honest, they want retail investors in DeFi. So what happened to Dogecoin? Completely blew up. Hey, I made a 2x on Dogecoin. I invested at half a penny and I sold at a penny. Should have held, right? But to each their own. There's also SHIB. I was pretty big on SHIB back in the day. Made some money, lost some money, came out on top. It was great, but that pumped like crazy. Now we're seeing the biggest meme cycle that we have ever seen. And that's because of tools like Pump.fund, where anybody can launch their own meme coin. We've seen Dog with Hat go up this market. Crazy returns for this asset right over here. We've seen Bonk go up this market. We've also seen assets like Brett go up this market. Peanut the squirrel has gone up this market. And now what we're seeing is literal artificial intelligence platforms generating meme coins like crazy. And who knows how much money the people behind these meme coins are making off of like dumping on retail investors. And if you guys don't want to chase these meme coins, so you're not getting dumped on, you're not getting taken advantage of, right? And you're not chasing the next big thing, because in all honesty, the odds are more in your favor walking into a casino. And the reason why is because casinos want you to at least make some money, so that way you keep on coming back. You have better odds at the casino than in meme coins, in all honesty, basically. Unless, of course, maybe you're in some of these more blue chip meme coins, but you're not getting 1000x gains here, because these already have market caps of $61 billion, $3 billion, $10 billion, so on and so forth. So what you need to identify is where these meme coins are actually at, right? Because these meme coins do not have their own blockchain most of the time, at least the ones that are recently being launched. They're either being launched on a network called Base, which is fully backed by Coinbase, by the way, and it's literally the official chain of Coinbase, or they're on the Solana network, which is once again a super cheap network to use. But Solana is a pretty blue chip asset, I think we can all agree. And the Coinbase network does not use a Base token or anything like that, or a Coinbase token. It uses the Ethereum token. Now, if we were to dive into some of these networks, let's just say we want to look at Aerodrome on the Base network, right? You're going to notice a lot of the meme coins are right over here. We can also look at Uniswap and PancakeSwap on Base. They're all paired with Ethereum, Ethereum Pepe, Ethereum Doge, COD Ethereum. A lot of these meme coins, I'm going to say 90% of them are going to be paired with Ethereum, at least specifically on the Base network, which means that trading volume is being generated for Ethereum, right? Because people have to get Ethereum to buy these meme coins. So if you guys want to start taking advantage of the immense trading volume behind these meme coins, which guys, it is immense. Let me say it again. There is so much trading volume behind these meme coins, you can do so without even having to put money in a meme coin. It's a very, very simple concept. If people have to buy Ethereum to get into meme coins, then people have to trade Ethereum. Well, you can find other pairs with Ethereum and provide liquidity for those and make money off of them. You can do the same exact thing over on the Solana network with Orca as well as Radium. So if we were to take a look at some of these over here and sort by the highest 24-hour average volume, you'll notice that we have sold USDC at $376 million in daily average volume. That's a TVL of $29 million. So there's a huge lack of liquidity compared to the overall volume this is generating. I have a super broad range, generated over 100% APR on this pair right now. Crazy, right? Crazy. And you can boost that up to 150, 200% if you have some more time on your hands. But as you can see, Dog with Hat, it's doing 35 million bucks in average daily volume. Popcat doing an average of 30 million bucks in average daily volume. Some of these other meme coins, if we keep on going down this list, are going to have immense volume as well. If we go dive into Radium as well, right over here on the platform, on the full range liquidity pools, not the concentrated, and we just sort by 24-hour volume, you have Sol USDC, Sol USDT, Sol Me, but then you have Sol Arc, 61 million in volume in the past 24 hours. You have Sol Mana, 59 million in volume over the past 24 hours. My favorite, you have Fartcoin, which has $43 million in volume in the past 24 hours. Pretty crazy, right? And you don't have to deploy into Sol Fartcoin to get a 392% APR, right? Or have to take on exposure to Fartcoin just to get good returns. You could take advantage of this right here, this Fartcoin, by providing liquidity for Sol USDC, or providing liquidity for Sol USDT. Or maybe you want to provide liquidity for Sol with another ecosystem pair, because the truth is, a lot of people use something called Jupiter. And what Jupiter does is it analyzes the best possible route for your trade. So if we're mapping out like what a retail investor might do, let's just say a retail investor has USDC that they got and they want to get into Sol, right? And now they want to trade $1 million for, let's just say, some Sol. What Jupiter is going to do is it's going to go analyze the best possible route for your trade. In this instance, it's just swapping $1 million of USDC for Sol and then boom. But if we're trading, let's just say an asset Jito, say 40,000 bucks of it for some SOL, you'll notice that it starts to get a little bit more complex. And this will happen a lot of the times. We're trading Jito for Jito SOL, at least some of it, and then we're trading the Jito for USDC, and it's going to go swap the USDC for SOL and the Jito SOL for SOL, and then boom, we get our outcome. What this is doing is piecing together the best possible puzzle or the best possible route for your trade. It's like going through a maze, right? There's multiple ways to go through a maze, but it's making sure that you're going through the maze the most efficient way possible. So that's what's happening on the front of traders, basically. Now, that being said, we can understand that volume is going to get routed through these SOL USDC pools, or even SOL Jito pools, or SOL Render, or SOL Pith, or whatever it may be. It's going to get routed through all these different liquidity pools. Trading volume is going to be there. And there's even going to be the lucky people that make some money off of meme coins that then go and take that money and they go and park it into actual blue chip assets because they are smart and because they do see this strategy right here. And in order to do that, they have to go up and buy Jito, they have to buy Blaze, they have to buy Pith, they have to buy Render, and they do that by swapping SOL for those assets, or USDC for those assets, which gets routed through the SOL to Render pool. Here's another example. If we were to swap some USDC for Render, let's just say we're to do 10,000 bucks worth, right? And we dive right over here. It's actually swapping that USDC for SOL, and then it's swapping that SOL for Render, right? It's not going directly to Render. It's going through one of these trade routes. So the logical thing to do is provide liquidity for Solana ecosystem tokens, stuff that has high trading volume on the Solana network that is not meme coins. The reason why is because the retail investors are the ones that are driving this immense volume over on the Solana network. A portion of that volume is going to drip down into the actual high utility assets. And that's what the smart money and the institutional level investors want. They want you to trade SOL, pump up the price of SOL, and do all these different things, and they're not even going to touch it. But ultimately, that's going to create wealth for them, and that's going to build their portfolios because you're creating trading volume for SOL. You're buying SOL, which is pushing the price up. You're trading through SOL USDC pool when you're trying to trade SOL for some random meme coin or asset or something like that. And ultimately, that creates trading fees for them. So they're making millions and millions and millions of dollars per day in fees, but ultimately, retail investors and people chasing meme coins are the ones that are paying those fees to them. So pretty cool concept right here. If you guys do want to get started in this, I'm going to kind of give you a high level overview. We have a proprietary software called Metrics Finance. We actually spent over $100,000 building this software. It's completely bootstrapped, which is awesome. But this allows you to find the best opportunities for concentrated liquidity pools. You could do it across Uniswap, QuickSwap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, Orca, Radium, Velodrome, Aerodrome, tons of exchanges and networks basically. But if we were to dive into, like, let's just say Aerodrome, PancakeSwap, and Uniswap on the base network, we can start to discover some of these different liquidity pools. So for example, we have CBBTC paired with Ethereum. And if we were to do like a $10,000 deposit here, and we were to go with a relatively tighter range, because of course these assets are pretty correlated, we could be doing 30% APR here. Now this is on the lower end, right? And you just have to assume that some people are going to filter their profits into Bitcoin, or at least buy Bitcoin or Ethereum through this liquidity pool, which they will, because that's what the historical data shows. On average, it's about 90,000 bucks in daily fees here. And when we look at volume, it's about $178 million. That's the average daily volume over the past 30 days. Pretty nuts. There's assets that have some utility like Virtual, 115% APR paired with Ethereum. That's not bad whatsoever. Or if we wanted to dive into the Solana network, which is something that I'm pretty big on recently, and what I'm actually taking advantage of right now is SOL to USDC. Over here, SOL to USDC, it's showcasing 60% APR. If we dive right into this one and we were to, let's just say, adjust that range to something a little bit tighter, because of course we have some time on our hands. We have maybe 3 to 4 hours per week to manage. We could be doing 130% APR on 10,000 bucks. That's 35 bucks a day. You can buy 3 Chipotle burritos with that. Over here, we have Radium token to SOL, which, keep in mind, Radium is the platform that a lot of people are creating meme coin liquidity pools on. So it's kind of the backbone behind this entire meme craze, basically. And they have a token, Ray, paired with SOL. If we were to dive into potential returns behind that, remember, we have to adjust range and everything like that. But if we were to do something like that, boom, 97% APR, and volume, if anything, is picked up. So if we were to look at recent data, that's 200% APR right there. Off of 10,000 bucks, 58 bucks per day. Pretty damn good returns. So by now, I hope you see the value in actually providing liquidity for stuff like SOL USDC, or even SOL Ethereum, SOL WBTC, just other SOL ecosystem tokens, along with Base and just other meme coin ecosystems, I guess you could say. But I went ahead and put together a free resource / framework that helps you identify these opportunities. It's just a Google Doc, couple pages long. I'll kind of walk you through step by step exactly how to get started. It's going to be linked right below this video if you guys do want to check it out. And then from there, you can start taking advantage of these opportunities. But I highly recommend that while you're here, drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and then make sure you turn on those notifications when you subscribe, because in my next video, I'm actually going to be walking you through the process of doing this. So again, if you guys want to be smart money and not dumb money, then I highly recommend that you check out that free resource, or at least subscribe to the channel so you guys can stay up to date with the latest and greatest videos on decentralized finance, because that's what we're here for. I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.